Hey guys, Kathleen Sposato here, running for Pomfret Board of Education this fall. I was just getting out of the gym this morning and I happened to see something on social media that I wanted to take the time to address. It was a wild accusation that's in one of our local town groups. And by the way it was written and signed, I'm assuming is also going to be showing up in the Pomfret Times newspaper. A Mr. Charlie Harrington, someone who has never met me and probably didn't know my name until this past week, took the liberty of writing a very nice complimentary letter showing his support for his neighbor, Sarah, in her nomination on the Board of Education, something I have absolutely no problem with at all. Charlie went on to write about my nomination being to, quote, win the scorekeeping on the political front for one party over another. This is wildly deceiving and not the facts. No one asked me to volunteer to serve for this nomination. It was actually my choice, and I find the assumption very offensive. I decided that I wanted to run because I have 2 kids in the school system currently, a fact that I think is valuable when you consider serving for this position. And I have raised 4 more into adulthood and who are doing amazing things in the world. I have extensive knowledge with schools and how they operate and have volunteered in many positions. Since moving to Pomfret, I have never missed a single field trip. I stepped up and joined the PTO. I volunteered at almost everything our school has hosted, including the Christmas shop, the Mother's Day plant sale, Cultural Arts Week, the book fair, and I'm working the back to school luncheon next week. I did all of this starting day one when I moved here, when my now 7-year-old was in kindergarten, and he'll be going into 3rd grade in the fall. I also help run the concessions for the Little League. I have been a coach. I've been a mentor. I was involved with CPAC, advocating for special needs children, even though I didn't have one myself. I have volunteered for Meals on Wheels. I help run a women's league. I have been on the board for my local realtor board. Not for nothing, but I have never seen a single board member at any of these events that I've helped with at school. And if you are aware, they're desperately in need of volunteers and help. Most importantly, saying that if it's not broke, don't fix it just goes to show how disconnected our board is with our parents and our community. In the short 3 years my kids have been involved in the school system here at PCS, I've heard many complaints from parents. They do not feel listened to. Some don't feel like their kids are safe. Some feel dismissed, even by our own Board of Ed. This is why I stepped up to volunteer, even without support from some of my own committee. So please don't pretend this is political, or I would have been running for Board of Finance or library trustee or any other position. But I am and have always been very invested in our schools and children. The facts do matter. I have said this before, and I'll probably say it again and again. Is a win-win without integrity? I don't feel that it is. Step up to the plate and show integrity. Stop making it political, but then trying to claim neutrality. I have no desire to share my political beliefs with our kids, with the teachers, or parent volunteers. I never once have, and they are probably shocked when they see my beliefs on social media. I have been the definition of neutral and showing respect to all people in our schools and education system, even if they want to debate my beliefs. Lastly, why can't politics be like religion? Everyone should respect everyone else's belief system. We were all raised differently. We all have different values and different beliefs. We don't all have to be the same. It's sad that some try to force others to think like them, or they're bad if they don't. That is the problem in politics today. I have great Democrat friends. I have great Republican friends. I have great friends of all colors, shapes, single friends, married friends, gay friends, straight friends. Stop trying to put others down to win. Stop misleading the community to win. Stay true to who you are and what you've done. Have faith in God, and may the 4 best candidates be elected this November.